Hello, this is Space Cadet Rewind, and I'm gonna play some Star Citizen. Why don't we take a look at our options while our shaders compile there. Didn't realize it was gonna be this whole process all over again, but I launched the game a week later. I had to download like a massive patch. Like, do they not have like diffs? You know, just like only downloading the difference, or did they really make like 20 gigabytes of difference in whatever this latest patch was? Also, what's up with this? They have like apparently they have their own upscaler which they recommend over DLSS. That's kind of nuts. I mean, if they recommend it, I believe them, but you know, NVIDIA has put a lot of work and expertise into DLSS. Alright, we're compiled here. Let's go to the persistent universe. So I'm gonna hit best, and we're gonna see what happens. But if we run into trouble with the servers, we're going straight back to the prison colony. I'm not even sure exactly how big it was, but it was like, it was downloading for a while. So it's a good thing I checked before 5 o'clock sharp. Racing prodigy Teddy Miller hospitalized in freak accident. Claims of foul play. They don't really say what kind of race it is. Like, is it a car race? Is it a spaceship race? Is it a pod race? Like, can we participate in these races as players? There's so many other things in this game. Why not racing? Okay. I think we're lying down in our spacesuit. Couldn't we have taken that off? Well, whatever. Alright. Storage access. What do we have in storage? Nothing. Alien race. I'm getting a lot of audio distortion, but that may just be my headset. Can I go into someone else's apartment? No, I don't know why that says open if it's not going to let me do it. This audio distortion is pretty bad. I'm going to reboot my headset. No, I'm still hearing the distortion. Did people on the stream hear like static? Or like staticky sound from the game? 0 out of 10 for no home invasions. Go to the lobby, I guess. So I forget, there's this place I'm supposed to go that has an event. I can't remember. It's like 18 in some system that has like all of the ships in the game laid out where you could just check them out. Alright, inner transit station. What do I actually want here? No, static. Huh. It sounds really bad for me. Okay, I'm going to try another thing. Well, now I have no sound at all. So sorry, bear with me here for a second. Okay, there we go. That fixed it. Oh, here's some players. They're off to an adventure. From one small hangar. Why do they all go to this one guy's small hangar? So I think what I want is this Kruger L-22 Alpha Wolf.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Is this a different place? Yeah, I think this is a different place. Alright, it's been delivered. Bumpers, small hangar. Can I go to my small hangar? But yeah, this is a different place. I assume the tutorials, you know, that I was doing last time starts you in a specific place. Exterior freight. I don't know if this is where I need to go. Oh. They really meant exterior. Oh shit. Let's go back to the lobby. As my character chokes to death. That seems like it should have had a bit more of a, you know, I don't know, a bit more of an airlock procedure there. Halligan small hangar. Okay. It was delivered. Where was it delivered to?
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Oh, do I need to retrieve now?
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Okay, here we go. Nope. I guess these are the wrong elevators. Nope. Okay, let's find some different elevators then. Pretty funny that you could just, we see you fly now? If I can find my ship. Elevators. There's a lot of elevators here. Hangars and halves. That sounds promising. Oh. We already there? Elevator position, hangars and halves. Medical clinic. Can I get healed? Because I, you know,
No, can't do anything for you.
no, they can't do anything for me.
I think it's a bit backwards that more people streamed the last Statable Championship.
Even though I'm almost half dead from stepping out of the elevator and into a vacuum. Yeah. Your least favorite thing is how long it takes to get to your ship. Do you have any advice on how to get there? Because, in the tutorial, I just went to, like, any elevator and it was able to take me to my, oh, I can scroll down. So, okay, there it is at the very bottom. Okay, I feel like that could be at the top, but whatever. Let me just change something there. Alright. Alright, here's the ship. This thing... I forget what plane has a... it's like a World War II plane, has a nose like that. How do I get in this ship? Is it from the back? Surely, what is this? Like, what are these? I don't know what those are, but they are not how you get in the ship. Guess you just got to, like, climb on here. I don't know what the mantle button is. So enter pilot seat. Here we go. Check out all the panels. They open to get to components. Yeah, this thing is like... It's not like the one in the tutorial that had like some room. This is like, it's got a pilot seat and nothing else. So. It's a nose cone for the Jetson. Tomorrow is yesterday. Kruger Intergalactic. It was a different voice than the last one also. That's kind of cool. Alright. So... I can request takeoff, but I don't really remember. I mean, I guess just strafe up, right? That's what I need to do. Left Alt and... This thing's fast. If I go up too fast, I'm just gonna smash into the still opening hangar doors. Nope. Alright. So, well, I get some kind of map. Let's take a look at the keys here. Mining mode, landing mode, toggle, auto land, HEC request. So I want some kind of like map because I want to get to, why is that General Grievous's ship? I don't know. Do I have to seal your helmet just in case the canopy fails? Well, judging by what happened when I stepped out of that elevator, yes, I probably do have to do that. It was why to step out of the pilot seat, but I don't think I can do that in this ship. Oh, nope, that... Oh, well. Let me in. Let me in. Oh, man. Well. Just don't hold your breath. Yeah, I think, that's it for me. Well... That's pretty good. Well, hopefully I can get my ship back. I mean, it wasn't destroyed. Maybe they can get recovered. Maybe that terminal could deliver it. Luckily, I don't think I had anything to lose other than the ship, and I think the ship's insured. So it should be okay. Maybe my premiums will go up. Yep, that did just happen. Pharmacy, can I buy medicine here?
Whether it's a simple case of the sniffles or something more serious.
I don't know how I equip that thing.
Medicines you need, advanced digital medical assistance available at HeltoRx. Feel better, save more.
I have a helmet. Let's see. Might be in my apartment. I do not have the helmet on me right now. I need to go to the elevator, or to the apartment. I can't seem to run. I am like stuck walking. Even when I
No, can't do anything for you.
even when I push the mouse wheel forward.
Hit a guy in a Van Duel costume inside some poor Joe's Aurora. I was gonna have a heart attack right then and there.
The canopy defect. Huh. Well, I'm gonna just like exit the menu and hope it puts me back in my apartment. Where I can hopefully grab the helmet. Let's do persistent universe. Enter our citizen universe. Huh. Astronauts were given auto-injectors for drugs that could puncture spacesuits. I spawned with what I had upon death. But why was I unable to run? Did I get space arthritis? Yeah. Well, I am worried that it'll just spawn me where I was when I left. But last time I woke up in an apartment, which is not where I ended. Or, you know, this time. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. So let's see, is there a helmet somewhere? Okay, I can run now. So at least we got that going for us. There's not a helmet here though. Got a backpack. Okay, here we go. Here's the helmet. How do I equip it? Huh. Personal gadgets, weapons. That's tooltip isn't working properly. I guess I drag it onto here. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I have successfully put my helmet on. I think it doesn't look like I have a helmet on from first person, but oh yeah, you can like see the lens flares and stuff. It's just a very, it's got a very good visor, you know, it doesn't get in your way at all. I can pick up the things I own at any storage kiosk. Okay, so like a storage box. If you understand correctly, Squadron 42 is the game that you thought Star Citizen was supposed to be. If you thought Star Citizen was supposed to be like a linear wing commander or freelancer style space sim adventure, then yes. I mean, yeah, I don't like the idea of, like, okay, well, hangars and halves is where I want to be. Okay, I guess I need to go to one of these terminals and have my ship delivered.
Welcome to the
It is
ASOC
nearby.
vehicle
Oh,
retrieval
claim.
system.
Claim insured loadout. B 15K. Oh, free, available in 45 seconds. Oh, but there's like a insured loadout. What's the insured loadout? How does that differ from the 15K? How much do I have?
Visit us again. Goodbye.
If round, no helmet. If rectangular, I have a helmet. What if I don't have a mini? Oh wait, it's rectangular, so I have a helmet. Okay, so I don't know if the default loadout comes with this stuff. I need to pay the 15K.
Please visit us again.
But how much do I have? How much of a hit is that? How do I see how much money I have? It's not in my inventory. Thought maybe there's like some kind of character stats menu. But yeah, I don't like the idea of, you know, an injector that pierces my spacesuit. Default comes with all the things I need. Alright. Just worried that the insured loadout is like, why doesn't it tell me how much I have here? Like, is anything here important that, like, might not come with the default loadout? Oh, it only matters if I press F1?
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval. Please visit us again.
Oh, right, yeah, okay, this. Got 93,000. Oh, that's like a decent chunk. Only matters if I modded it. I did not mod it, so alright, we'll do the default.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage
It's pretty
facility.
bad that it doesn't tell you what the default comes with.
Please visit us again.
That's amazing that we found a new way to die. Change out components to make it faster, have better shields, etc. I can insure those add-on parts, and if I die, I get them back. I just, you know, well, where is it? The ship is not here. Do they have one of those, like, terminals here? Yeah, okay.
vehicle retrieval system.
I thought I could have swore I clicked that, but okay.
Visit us again. Goodbye.
I'm gonna watch them deliver our ship. Oh no, we don't get to see. We close the doors, and the ship's gonna appear, and then it'll open the doors. Eh. It's so odd because, like, Wing Commander and especially Freelancer were, like, so intuitive relative to when they came out. Like, they were so ahead of their time, like, in terms of just, like, how easy it was to understand how to play them. Storage. Is this the same storage I have everywhere else? Alright, so that's that. Enter pilot seat. Well, yeah, but I clicked, like, retrieve. I'm pretty sure I clicked retrieve. I mean, I don't know, I guess you could go back, check the tape, see if I did, but... Alright.
Our adventure, courtesy of Kruger Intergalactic. Systems active.
Like, I was talking about it when I, played Freelancer. Like, it's so easy to just, like, figure out what you need to do whatever it is you want to do. Like, just from looking at it. You don't, like, that game is, like, so intuitive. Alright. Crashed into something here. What am I crashing into? Oh, alright. No, I don't think that actually consumed any shields. I'm assuming that gauge on the right there is my shields. Alright. Landing gear toggle. Am I landing gear... Wait, crime committed? Armistice violation against what? Against block letters? Criminal record, huh? What happened? Crime stat rating increased. Well, alright. No sooner than we took off again, we managed to get into trouble once again. Did I crash into something that was just, like, super dark? I think I need to, like, close my blinds here. So I could see. There's a lot of, like, newer games with, like, more realistic lighting models, I guess, in space. It's so damn hard to see. This was not a problem with older games. I knocked into him. I could pay it off at a kiosk on the station. Alright, it's like a traffic ticket. Crime stat 1. Alright, so maps. Where am I going? Hurston? I think I do want to be on Hurston. I was like Hurston 18 or something. Or hold on, I could check here. Oh no, I want to be Area 18 in the Stanton system. So, Stanton. Area 18. I don't see, like, area numbers here. So... Okay, I do want to be in the Stanton system. But I don't know where Area 18 is, because these places are not numbered. Yeah, it is on a fork of the CryEngine, RCorp. Okay, well, I'm kind of stumped here because I just kind of assumed that when I got to the map that Area 18 would avail itself to me. I guess I could search here. Area 18. No results. Oh, Area 18. I think I spelled that wrong. Typoed. Alright, route to this location. Alright, well that's not so bad. It's like a functional thing. What is that? Is that my destination? Where's my destination? Does seem to want me to look at that. Target in view. It looks like a freelancer trade lane gate. Maybe like a waypoint. Use the search. Yellow sign, go here. Alright, now I need to know how to activate that super fast mode. But I don't remember what it's called. Scan mode, no. Afterburner. Space brake. There is go fast mode. PM chaff. Hold B to switch to nav mode. Okay. Alright, I'm assuming this is my destination.
Drive engaged. Landing gear raised.
Okay, I was gonna say it was like toggle landing gear, but it didn't say whether my landing gear was raised or not, so that's another kind of nonsensical thing on the HUD there. I wasn't sure whether I needed to raise it or avoid pressing the button to avoid lowering it. I mean, you don't really need a whole graphical engine to do sound. Like, you could just, if you got some fancy sound thing, you could make it middleware and then slot it into Unreal or Unity or whatever. It's gonna take a minute, huh? Let's check the maps to see if we're actually going towards our destination. Looks like we are. .2 gigamiles. Maybe. This is hyperspace. Gear indicator on right of dash with VTOL. Oh, I see. Okay. Operator mode. I don't know that this is actually where I was supposed to go. I just went there because it was like the most prominent place on my HUD. Or, you know, the most prominent thing on my HUD. Just trying to, you know, look for where the route that I plotted was. Oh, well, maybe it is. I'm like mega miles away from it. Parkour. Alright. Alright, here. Okay, we're here. So, I don't know, where we need to go. Oh, I guess just area 18. Alright. Route there. Major torque imbalance keeps telling me that, like, I'm pulling G's by flying away from the planet. Calibrating. Once linked, you'll be able to initiate QT for the group. Everybody group? What group? I'm in the right spot. Welcome to Coruscant. Now landed area 18. Should I activate QTE on the planet? Or, you know, over the planet?
Quantum drive engaged.
Okay, yeah. Alright. Here we go. My computer is struggling to keep up. Alright. Now we gotta...
Disengaged.
Now we gotta... Too close. You just turn off. Yeah.
Shields active.
Alright, so now we need to figure out... I don't know if I have my weapons out. Hopefully I don't. Now we gotta figure out how to land. How do I request clearance? They're like bombs. Oh, right. There's like in the these like VDU things somewhere in here. No contacts available. No, maybe we need to get closer to the city. I will drop frames in heavily populated areas. Left Alt plus N. Huh. Funny that you can, like, apparently, like, it seems like you can red out in this game. And I just find it odd that Elite, like, you can't red out in Elite. You'd think that would be a thing. Exactly the kind of thing that the sadistic game like Elite would do, and yet it doesn't. Alright, still no contacts available. And Alt-N still isn't doing anything. Maybe there's a different menu. No. I can scan. Oh, no. I could black... Oh, you can black out in Elite, but it's difficult. It's farther away. Go. Keep high. Uh-oh. Impounding vehicle in 10 seconds. Oh, crap. I don't know if I can get away in time. Huh. Wow, they give you that warning and then you don't really have a chance to, get out of there in time, huh? Well, do I have to go to the impound lot to get my ship back?
To the ASOC vehicle retrieval system.
Let's see. Okay, yeah, I think it's the same stuff I had
Your
before.
vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
That's one way to do it. Yeah, it is a faster way to land, right? I assume I'm in Area 18 now. Arc Corp. An out of bounds teleport. Yeah. How would I describe the game loop? I mean, I don't know. I'll tell you when I find it. Or where do I go to pay off my fines? Vehicle impounded. Trespassing. 2nd degree. Information. Hey, can you help me? Goodbye. Wow. You didn't even say hello. What is with these people clipping into each other? Take down. Lethal. Take down. Non-lethal. Oh. Go to tram, ride to the convention center. Alright. Let's go to the convention center. Alright, if I ever play this again, I'm gonna need to just do like some off-screen play to just get this all figured out. I mean, this is pretty funny to just experience this like this, but at a certain point it's gonna get old and we're not gonna see anything, so... But, yeah. Near admin, look for a kiosk with a white screen. Well, here's a kiosk with a white screen. These look like ATVs or something. There were the kiosk, not this one. Okay. That's storage. So the kiosk is in this room then, right? That's ship rentals. This is the Star Citizen experience. I mean, we're making all these comparisons to Elite, and like to be fair to Elite, I did do that for Elite. I did log in a bunch of off-screen hours to like just get it all figured out. Was the kiosk? Was it over here? Is it this? It must be this. All right, fines and citations. Here we go. 20,000. Oh my god, is there like a statute of limitations? Do I have to pay this? Oh man. Crashing into that guy? He was in front of my hangar bay door. I had the right of way. Fuck that guy. Yeah, well, I mean, the problem is, like, I'm at a disadvantage here because I'm only playing this game once a week at best. Like, that is not a good way to learn how to play a complex game. I mean, I'm gonna have to pay this stupid fine, right? Oh, it's not even gonna, like, expire. It's gonna escalate in 6 hours. Or 6 days, I guess. Whatever. I'll pay the stupid fine. Assholes. Yeah, I had the right of way. Okay, so we're looking for the tram. VIP lounge. Got that big like thing telling you about all the flights going in and out. Hangars. Hangars. Commercial flights. This really is like an airport. Maybe we're going the wrong direction. Is there a reason not to play with someone? I mean, if someone wants to join in and help out, I can link up with them. I'm not like explicitly against it. Transit platform. Oh yeah, this is it, I think. Transit platform. That's probably the right way. May 14th to 27th. Everyday heroes. This is what we're here for, right? Break Interplanetary presents Defense Con 2956. Area 18, Stanton. Be there or be square. You got like fashion or just clothing. Transit platform. Okay, so we're looking for the convention center. With these maps. Alright. Where is this going? I mean, it's here, but where's it going? I don't want to get on it because I don't know if that's the right tram. There's a prison colony you get sent to if you get caught. Where are these trams going? I guess there's only one tram. They're all going the same direction, right? So I'll just get on. Hopefully this goes there. The outsider's insider. It's the right tram. Yeah. Maybe next week. Nah, I'm not gonna be playing this game next week because we got other games to check out. Maybe when I you know, sort of exhaust Elite Dangerous, I can make this my you know, forever game for Sundays. Area 18's tram is a big loop. Convention center, I was gonna say. Next stop. Like, okay, so I was like, it's good that it has this, but like, why is it so small? Like, you can't see that from your seat. Like, that's bad tram design. Everyday heroes, yeah, we're in the right place. If I press F1, I get a map of the area. Alright, here we are at the convention center. I've never been to a convention. Can I buy, like, knickknacks here? I am, like, 1000% convinced that if I take one of these, I am not going to be able to figure out how to pay for it, and then I will get arrested for stealing, so let's not. How's the map? Huh. You just like keep zooming out and out and out like Supreme Commander.
Hi.
Stealing a burger. Wow. Got armed guards. Riker Memorial Spaceport. What are you doing here? I thought you were like a statue for a second there. Looks very proud of himself. The bed has restored my health and reset my BDL. Why is it still telling me about that? They are defending the burgers. Hold F to buy. It will go to local inventory, which I can access from the inventory panel. Okay, let's buy the burger. I want to eat a burger. And now we know. We learned our lesson from last time. Got to take the helmet off before we can eat. All right, let's buy the burger. All right. Transaction complete. Take the helmet off. And then, where is the burger? But it took my money. Where's my burger? Sustenance, all categories. Hey, where's my burger? This guy's... Inventory kiosk.
City Flight is proud to be the official transportation service provider.
Like where I paid fines. Huh. Why did it end up there and not, I guess I had to press, I had to quick tap F in order to actually have it on my person. Alright, let's eat the Wham burger. There it is. Eat. I mean, that's always how it goes in video games, right? You just very quickly eat the burger, but... I mean, I went the extra mile and ate the wrapping, too. Helmet equip. Left Alt plus H. The helmet on. Alright, let's go check out the convention. Great. Power to the people. Convention hall. Do we want to not go to the convention hall? I mean, I guess there's... We gotta go somewhere. Pizza Planet. Oh, we're in the lobby. We want to go to the convention hall. Alright. All things go to a local inventory that I access from a kiosk. Press F4 for third person. Oh yeah, look at that. Except I don't get a HUD.
While this year's party is only getting started, it's never too early to get a glimpse of what's ahead. Mark your calendars now. A defense
Okay.
957. Drake will unleash the crack.
Edible wrapping. Look at this guy. Okay, there's like a Star Wars speeder bike. I think we were at it. We're at the, check out all the ships. Guns, all. Does not let me toggle the power. Alright. Hold down Z and spin. Move the mouse for free look. And then you see me look around there. Headbang into the music. got ourselves a speeder bike from Star Wars. The very short, like, cargo truck thing. This looks like it flies because it doesn't have wheels, so some kind of like cargo loading hover thing. I forgot to put a quarter in. Alright, so this is the Cutlass Steel. This is not running well, by the way. If you haven't noticed, I guess having all the ships and probably a lot of players in the same room will do that to you. Whoa, it's got like a door gunner. Is this like perhaps an Aliens-inspired ship? It looks a lot like the dropship from Aliens, now that I think about it. So let's take a look inside. Yeah, this is like literally just like the dropship from Aliens. Your turret. Yeah, not even legally distinct. In the pipe, 5x5. Well, I'm glad somebody finally went and did an engineering terminal. Oh, look at all this. This looks like there's like ammo and stuff here. Cockpit. Show emergencies. This is like the views of the engineering stuff you'd see in Independence War. Now we get in the pilot seat. Yeah, well, we can make a game of it, see if we can recognize where each ship comes from. Alright, so that's, what was that, the Cutlass Steel? What was it called? Yeah, the Cutlass Steel. Might need to, like, turn the settings down. This looks like a Star Wars ship. A Clipper. But I could be wrong. Well, this looks like something from the prequels. I don't know what exactly, but... it's not a door. This is... just gotta climb this ladder. Is SC still run on CryEngine? Yes. Well, it's on like a fork of CryEngine now called Lumberyard. But yes. Digital medical assistant. Accessing records. Managing print records and regeneration options. Transfer a print. Okay. I guess that's like setting a respawn point, right? What that's doing. Legally distinct from the Razor Crest. Eh. How do I get to the pilot seat? Yeah, this is just the Mandalorian ship, right? Alright, here we go. Here's the pilot seat. Press T to turn on light. So you could be Mando. which, you know, I guess, you know, if the primary, you know, business model of this game is to sell you ships, it does make sense to make all the ships like, you know, like popular ship that, you know, from, that you know and love from something else. Don't need the helmet light on here. You're gonna have a terrible opening weekend. Alright, so that's the Clipper. Any other ships around here? This ship is very large, the Ironclad Assault. How do I even get onto here? I don't have a jetpack, I don't think. The Defiant or Falcon lying around somewhere. I bet those two in particular, if they have something for those, are a lot more legally distinct. The Vulture, if I could find it here. Ramp access. Can I even get onto this thing? It seems like it's like too big for this convention hall. Okay, here we go. Ladder. Well, I feel like I'm gonna spend all of my time just like wandering around, like checking out these ships. A huge cargo bay. So, you know, if they're letting you walk around the ships like this and you can see the cargo bay, does that mean they've committed to, like, you know, if you get a bunch of cargo, can you walk around and like see the cargo? Oh, it's a turret? Okay. Does it like go up or down? Yeah, there it is. We got this. So, I mean, what I usually do is exit seat. How do I get out of here? The Y button is not quantum drive spooling. What do you mean, quantum drive spooling? I am hitting the Y button and it is not exiting seat. You load cargo with a handheld gravity gun. I may be stuck here. Exit. Exit. Switch fire mode. Yeah, the Y button is not, it is not getting me out of here. I may be trapped in this turret seat. What is that meter on the left? Am I getting thirsty? Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm trapped in here. Hold Z usually works. Here's the bug. I think I'm here for good. Okay. There's a bug that locks into the seat. It is known. Well, I guess so, I mean, I could just spend the whole stream playing this game, because I feel like, you know, we're only like 25 minutes away from when I was supposed to switch over to Elite. But I feel like I'm barely going to see any of this. So I don't know. What do people think? Should I continue with this, or, you know, switch to Elite as usual? Holding backspace offs yourself. Oh man. People in charge of the convention will find my corpse in the cockpit. Yeah, it's the why is supposed to like make me get out of the seat, but it was not working. I do me, I don't know what I should do. Star Citizen. You don't get much done in Star Citizen in 25 minutes. We haven't even gotten much done in like an hour. Eh. Well, I'm seeing a lot of Star Citizen in the chat. Well, one elite. Is there anywhere else to wander around as interesting as the convention? Well, like, I mean, what I'd like to do is, like, fly a ship on a mission or something. You know, actually, like, play the game. Pilot gets stuck in ship at convention. But maybe... most days, start the game and it takes you 25 minutes to get out of the hangar. You can take me to a mission. Yeah, maybe let's do a mission and like then we'll switch over to Elite. Wow, it's a long loading time, huh? It's not a quick pickup game for an hour type of like, and you know, Elite is not that either, but like closer to that than not. Cat's on board. Where's the cat? Can you get a cat in this game? That'd be cool. Do not have a cat here. I still have my helmet. Yeah. All right. The one, why is it okay? It is like running really poorly. Hopefully, there's not like a memory leak or something. Like, what is this frame rate? I might need to like reboot the game because this is not. This is like really choppy, and it was not like this before. It was an original pledge promised 14 years ago the pets would be in. Not yet, though. But yeah, unfortunately, I have to do that because it was like, oh, bad server? What? It couldn't be the server. The server wouldn't affect, you know, the frame rate on my local machine. I think it's time for Elite. I mean, we'll at least get to 630. Yeah, and then we'll switch to Elite, and well, I'll revisit this. Maybe not right away because I was planning to try out Descent Free Space 1 next week. And I do want to get to that. So I want to do at least that, and then maybe we'll think about coming back to this. CryEngine equals no garbage collection, and it always seemed to me like a bad idea to use CryEngine for this. Lots of things are tied to server FPS at Star Citizen. What in the world? Everything is topsy-turvy backwards in Star Citizen land. Hmm. Mishandling of turtle yields shocking results. A new dangerous trend sweeping around across spectrum as experts warning that while some turtles can conduct electricity, it is cruel to use them as emergency fuses. What the hell? What's wrong with these people that they're like torturing these turtles? Wow, the future sucks. Ugh. Increase in number of Vandul sightings. Denizens of the Nix system are reporting high incidence of hostile Vandul activity this year, with some linking the rising number of Shattered Blade attacks as the cause. The Shattered Blade, notorious black market tech traders known for attacking the Vandul to harvest their equipment, have been increasing their criminal activities across the region. Wow, so the evil alien race aren't even like actually the aggressors here. It's these space pirates that are attacking them on our behalf. And the future demands turtle fuses. Okay, type R. Can I do that in the loading screen? I can. R display info 1. Is that going to be like really? Yeah. I wish it wasn't. Man, 30 FPS. I mean, I guess that's like a 30 FPS cap. Can I turn that up? Because that sucks. I don't want 30 FPS. Can I get a 60 FPS cap? Is this game just like made to run at 30? Yeah, I don't see an FPS cap option here. Well, whatever. Well, no wonder why it feels so bad to like look around. Alright. That's a bit too much, you know, text on the HUD to like keep on. FOV 85. I mean, that's whatever the default is. 86. Jack quality to very high. You think it'll make a difference to my performance? Is there a... Oh yeah, quality. Oh wait, that's the upscaling quality. Oh, put on auto.
People need to get their priorities straight.
Really great.
If I have a CPU with high VRAM, it will help. The more I offloaded the GPU away from CPU, it will run better. The FPS patch coming. Very demanding on CPU. Friend request. Okay, I assume this was the person who was talking in chat earlier. I don't remember your name because of being overloaded with information. 96%. I'm getting thirstier. New here, aren't you? No, yeah, nobody has told me that they run this base, or they don't run this base, but they have an understanding of people who do. And I'm very disappointed with that. The bed has restored my health. Keeps telling me about this bed. Guy's welding a grate. Parkcorp Plaza. That's the convention center. You can wait until like 40% on thirst. Running my server now. Yeah, Nervod, okay. Retail Bridges, Commercial District. Food Court. Convention Center. Alright. FPS seems better. Well, not anymore. Oh god. Now it's horrible. But what's going on here? FPS. Yeah, 10 FPS. It is like going really badly here.
It's been busy, weirdly enough.
I need to take the tram to the convention center. No, Arcport Plaza. I'm departing it. Well, it's not gonna say where it's going. This tram sucks. Trade division. Probably because of. Oh wait, I do take the tram. All right. Can I make it in time? No. Well, at least we got to see this guy. Take the heavens. Yeah, probably because of the amount of people here. Alright, now we're back to 30, now that we're outside. Server FPS is around 13, that is borderline, and if it was around 25 or 30 it would be better. Unlock Star Fox mode. The longer time between the trams in here and in Tutorial Town. Yeah, 30 FPS is the max. That's crazy that they would make a game that maxes out at 30. Like, no wonder why it like feels bad to control to me. Okay. Is that you, Nervod? Doesn't have like a name on over you. How do I like see someone's name? Oh, yeah. Accept. Okay. I've joined the party. Hooray!
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Invitation declined. Puppy Boy Anthony has declined invitation to group. Okay. Hello. Hiya. That was not Nervod. Server FPS is max. I get 60 to 70. Oh, so if the server FPS is eating shit, then your FPS does as well. That explains a lot. So it's it could be running a lot better. Oh, look at this. Could you like come here and like walk on this street? If you wanted to. Okay. Free Flying Convention are killing the servers right now. Maybe we should go to Australia, but it's too late for that now.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
If I try after Free Fly, it'll be better. They'll come to me at a Convention C. This is like when I was trying to find my friend at an airport. Yeah, I don't know how to get to the convention center from here. Transit platform. I think did I get off at the wrong stop? Right, this is Riker Memorial Spaceport. I'm not at the convention center. Why does it not say where the tram is going?
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
You can leave from there to go on the mission if we like. Yeah, I would like to try it. We'll do this. We'll do one mission, and we'll see how it is. And we're obviously going to go over time for Elite here, so I will, however long this mission takes, assuming it's not like an hour long, I guess I will just go over 8 in Elite. So we're not like eating into our Elite time here. How do I like text chat? Just took the tram away from the spaceport. Oh, well. I thought I was at Riker's, or Riker Memorial. Area 18 Plaza. You get back to the spaceport to get the ship. Oh yeah, well. I guess I just need to stay on the tram until I get to the spaceport then, right?
Now arriving.
I thought we would like meet at the convention center, but yeah, I guess if we're going to our ships, we'll end up at the convention center where you are. 8 kilometers. That seems far enough away that I need the train. Yeah. Planet is Genesis.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
Why does it keep telling me about the medical bed? Alright, next stop, BEPC Convention Center. Why does it not say where it's going before it leaves? That's the most important time to know. It's just, they're recreating all aspects of life. Oh god. We almost had a tram accident there. Stop telling me about the medical bed. But, they're recreating things like trams, but they're, being designed by people who are not, the engineers who would know how to build a good tram. Break. Fuck yeah. Alright, well, we're at the convention center. Irvad, 130 meters. Okay, so we can meet up. Get him there. Yep.
Hi.
Hey, hello.
Welcome.
How are you
All
getting
right.
by?
We have met up. Yeah, so, hello. So let's just do like, a quick like bounty board mission, I don't know. Something where we go shoot some things in our spaceships. Just so we can at least get some sense of what you actually do in this game when you're not wandering around an airport. To the spaceport. Yeah, we'll run a quick bounty mission. Alright. We're on the way.
Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
At some point, I want to fly together. You have a heavy fighter with a turret that I can shoot from. I'd like to fly my own ship. Even though that's probably going to get me into trouble. Got that ship. Oh my god, shut up about the medical bed. That's gotta be a bug, right? It's driving me nuts. The stupid medical bed. But yeah, it's gonna get me into trouble, but that hasn't stopped us before. Alright, you can show me where to pull up my ship.
Now arriving.
Ram departing. Can I sit? Yeah. Oh god. It does not like the third person camera view there. What happened to my hair? It's getting like deleted by my helmet, I think. Ain't no way your game. Oh no, your game crashed? Oh man. That's tragic. Remember to close my helmet before I fly. Yeah, I got my helmet on already. Alright, well, it's 6:30, so as much as I hate to say it, I think we should switch over to Elite, and we will come back to this. We will revisit this game. Don't worry about it. We'll come to it at a better time. Where it'll run better, I assume. Like, I hate to do this, but, it's like the perfect time to switch. It is literally the planned time, and our plans... Oh, you might get... Oh, well, I already quit. Sorry about that. Good try. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, I will... Star Citizen will return. Oh, I think it crashed Steam. I didn't even notice that. Well, that's okay. I can just start it up again. Yeah, no problem. It's not your fault. Yeah. If you want to show me around next time, I welcome that. Alright. Delete. Probably picked the worst time to try. I got stuck in the tourist trap. Okay, what do you mean this account does not own Elite Dangerous? Oh my god. Why are you hitting me with this now all of a sudden? You know, Elite, not to be outdone by Star Citizen, has its own tricks up its sleeve. Let's just try loading the launcher again and seeing what happens. Okay, this time it worked. What was that? 4.8 patch is troubled. Free fly and defense con going on really hurt the servers. Alright. Okay, we are in Elite. It is working. Next Sunday will be better. Well, all right, so our plan in Elite is to get the Guardian FSD booster. And I made... Oh, come on. Is it not? Oh my god, Steam controller, please. Alright. Alright. So I like sort of printed out an itinerary basically that I like just sort of like typed out all of the things that I need and where to get them. So first I need to get more Guardian stuff from that Guardian site, and I played a little off screen just to check some stuff. So I'm gonna need to find my way back to that Guardian site. Yeah, I need 21 Guardian power cells and 21 Guardian technology components. No community goals right now. Yeah. I still need to go back to collect the reward for that one community goal, but I can do that once I have a better jump drive. So let's see. What I want to do is go to the galaxy map. I bookmarked that place. No, not Felicity Farseer. It's this. Alright. So actually I could check. Let's see. Do I even have any of those Guardian? Oh yeah, I've got Guardian Technology Component 3. And no Guardian Power Cells. Unless Guardian Power Conduit is what I actually need.
Frameshift drive charging.
Clear out the station. Be careful out there, Commander.
Can you buy the ships with in-game money? I mean, I have to assume you can. That was my understanding of like how it would work.
3, 2,
You know, based on that original Kickstarter. Pop up. Alright, coming in a little hot here, but that's okay. I'll catch it on the next pass. Patch 4.8 brought a wipe to servers. You lost all chips and money. Huh. That's crazy that they're doing server wipes. Alright. So... yeah, I'm using the Steam controller. So I don't know where I need to land here. Like, honestly, like, one of the best uses I've found for the Steam controller is to use the touchpad as a throttle, which is very cool. It's like, it's not quite as good as, you know, a real, you know, HOTAS throttle, but it's the next best thing. It's very cool to be able to just, like, instantly set your desired throttle. Alright, I might need to, like, scan this planet or something. Just gonna stop here. So I might need to learn how to use that. Forget what it's called. Not the Discovery Scanner. Like that is not a landable planet. Oh, huh. I don't know why it ended up. Okay, what am I looking for then? Oh, people found a way to dupe items to sell. Surface scanner, that's it. Surface scanner. But I guess that's not the right planet. Maybe it's a moon? The one thing I didn't write down. Well, Guardian structure. That sounds like the place I want. There we go. We're back in it. Oh, that is much closer than it looked. But I guess it's fine to, like, get out of the gravity well. It's a moon. Alright. I guess I tried to bookmark, you know, where I was, but I guess maybe you can't bookmark a moon. You can only bookmark a planet. Here we go. Do I know the 7-second rule? I do. And I'm trying to follow it. Little flight engaged. I assume before long it's going to put me into glide mode. You can bookmark a moon. I don't know what went wrong then, but whatever. We found our way. I need to turn on night vision because I cannot see shit. That did not help. I guess I just gotta get closer, and eventually the ground will get picked up by the night vision. Too fast. Not too fast. Oh, okay. Still annoyingly far away, but whatever. Like a minute. Okay, so gotta do some farming of the artifacts here. Oh, right. Forgot about that. Well, while we wait, I can change that. Thank you for reminding me of that. Change it so that here, you know what, I'm gonna need to slow down here. Not gonna have time for this. Alright. Change it so that it says I'm playing Elite. Elite Dangerous. Here we go. Alright.
Landing gear deployed.
Suitable terrain. Do I have like auto land off? I do. Well, I guess I could just, yeah, I could just take her down. It's like waiting unsuitable terrain. What do you mean? How is this unsuitable? Alignment okay. Alright, there we go. But yeah, you're supposed to land as close to the, you know, area as possible. I mean, maybe it won't matter for this, but...
Gravity warning.
Night vision and full beam here.
Under attack.
Get out of here.
Target destroyed. Handbrake is on.
Yeah, the controls are a little different between this and the ship. Cargo scoop. There we
Cargo
go.
scoop deployed.
Radiant power conduit. Radiant sentinel thing. Alright. Alright, so We don't need to activate that orb anymore. What we're doing is just looking for... Oh. You leave us alone.
Target destroyed.
Then on the other side. Alright.
Handbrake is on.
Maybe I need to get out. It'd be easier. Lawless? No faction. Oh no, because I have like outstanding fines. I'm lawless.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Safe temperatures? Alright, how long is that gonna... How long do I have here? I might not be able to interact with this. Right. Where is this? Oh. Where is this hatch that I need to destroy? Now I can't even see it. Yeah, we're just looking for artifacts, because there's specific things that we need to take. This looks like it's going to take too long. What we could do is I think we can find a Guardian artifact trader.
Cargo scoop deployed.
Guardian relic. Oh, that's like actual cargo, not necessarily what I want. Possibility on the slanted pillars mostly. Could have swore I found one. It seems to have disappeared now. Tall slanted pillars. Alright. Here. Yeah, I should have done this off screen. Guardian power cell. Here we go. Didn't have any of those. Alright, come to Papa. Alright. There's another one. Space buggies are cool. Yeah. Oh, it's got like stuck. Well, I guess if I like get up there, maybe like all in on engines. Yeah, got it. Knew that worked. All right. I saw something over here. Oh, that's the thing to be scanned. Oh, does this like tell you where things are? Casket. Oh, that's more cargo. Once I do all, I'll need to relog to respawn everything. Alright. Okay. Well, now I know what to look for. Oh, this is like one of the two things that we need. Not sure where the other ones go. Or maybe they both come from this. I don't know. Oh, yeah, they both come from the same thing. Here we go again with the Guardians, Sentinels.
Under attack. Target destroyed.
Yeah, they both drop from these randomly. Alright. Another Sentinel. Ancient relic, which we don't need to worry about. This is the Guardian Casket. Don't worry about that. You still exit the main menu and borrowing stuff repopulates? Yes, you can do that. That's what we were talking about with like in regards to relogging. Alright. So yeah. So both of the things we need just come from these, I guess. Yeah. How dangerous are Thargoids? Because if they're not gonna just like trounce me instantly, it might actually be kind of fun to encounter one. Annoying that sometimes they get stuck, but I guess it's fine to just grab them like that. Very dangerous. Where's the rest of Rewind Squadron? No, they can, they're on, they can invite me. I think that's one I already harvested. This should be mine.
Target destroyed.
Trying to farm here in peace. All right. They only shoot in certain POIs in space when you enter them. Yeah, although if I have, if I'm holding on to this Guardian stuff, then they will shoot. So maybe I should dump it.
Cargo scoop retracted.
Alright, maybe I should relog at this point. If there are any more, they're going to be hard to find, so let's go back to the ship and just take account of what we have. And drop these Guardians things. Yeah, not the material stuff. Yeah, it's just I picked up some actual cargo with actual mass. Alright, so we need 21 of each, which makes it seem like it's going to take a while. But, let's see what we've got. So we need 21 Guardian power cells and 21 Guardian technology components. 24 power cells, and 9 technology components. You know, maybe we should just find a Guardian trader. Because they should be able to, you know, they'll still need, like, Guardian wreckage components. Because, like, we've done enough of this. Imperial trader. And then where are we right now? I'm just tabbed over to Inara right now. Let's just see if we've got a nearby we do not. Guardian traders must be rare. Unless we need a manufactured one. Alright, well, I guess we'll relog then. And we'll keep going. Can equip a field neutralizer to counter the EMP from them, so I'm not a sitting duck when they scan me. There are signals you need as well. Yeah. Eventually I'm gonna run out of fuel for this thing.
Low gravity warning.
Do this a little quicker now.
Under attack.
Sort of have an idea where we're going here.
Target destroyed. Handbrake is on. Cargo scoop deployed.
Where are we flying? Well, I was trying to find. Oh, handbrake is on. All right, there we go. I was trying to find a Guardian materials trader, but I couldn't. So, I'm just gonna continue farming these. Well, he's sort of playing keep away. I'm just ignoring him. They started launching missiles at me, but they got taken out by the PDT on my ship. You want to fight me? Come to me. Otherwise, F off.
Under attack.
The materials drop in 3 seconds, so it usually doesn't take that long.
Under attack. Target destroyed.
This. All right. So they drop in groups of 3s? Oh, I see. Alright, so yeah, it won't take that long. Thankfully. I didn't realize it was like, you get three of these with each one. Alright. I need to refuel. You are being really annoying, you know that? Why don't I just go and kill you right now?
Under attack. Target destroyed.
Okay. Where was I? Or, oh, you just mean like, you know, 3 per obelisk thing. Looks how things always fly, or don't always fly out, and it makes you do that, yeah. Physics nonsense. Don't think it's supposed to happen. All right. Yeah, well, I guess this is, we're getting, you know, we got the Star Citizen experience, which is just being baffled by mundanity, and now we're getting the Elite experience, which is just being kind of bored by by drudgery.
Target destroyed.
Alright, I think that's another one I haven't done. Grind never ends. You know, I saw a YouTube video, I mean, I saw the thumbnail, said like, you know, materials are the reason, or, you know, engineers or whatever. It had a picture of the materials icon, and it was like, this is what's ruining Elite. I may never play Elite again because of these. And, you know, I still say, did I just, like, pause it to... That's really annoying. I think it just, like, got launched into the, like, physics into the stratosphere. But, like, you know, okay, so you're gonna stop playing this game because of materials and engineering, but, like, what would you be doing in this game if it weren't for materials and engineering? Like, if they didn't have this long-term grind, you would sort of, you know, get everything you want and then you'd be done. With a roll panel board, and let's see how we're doing. I feel like it's maybe not even worth going on the left side. Takes too long. Alright. I got plenty of Guardian power cells. 12 Guardian technology components. Alright, well, we need 21. So let's continue with the grind. It's the carrot that keeps you flying. Like, if you're gonna be playing this game for like 1,000 hours, they gotta have something for you to do, and this is that thing. And it's maybe not the greatest, you know, the most glamorous, cool thing, but the game is in a better state than it would be if it literally didn't exist. Alright, so let's just head to the right side. Or, well, we'll get this. This right here. Alright.
Under attack.
Really gonna do this?
Cargo scoop deployed. Under attack.
Let's head straight over to the other side here. Get a little more efficient with our grind cycle here. Farming loot. Couldn't tell if I grabbed the second one there or if it got launched. Oh, it got stuck. Go. The power cells are not what we want. That's not good. I want the power cells. No, we don't. I said we don't want power cells. The desire sensor is activating for this game. We might want to actually find that material, or that Guardian materials trader, or whatever it is. Because we can find someone to trade with, we can just sort of, you know, trade the ones we have for the ones we're missing. The stuff we don't need. Just keeps giving me can give you a station and system of a trader in a few minutes. Yeah, because like I think we've seen enough of this. I tried to search for it in Inara, but it was not on the first page. Destructible panel. Well, there's something. Oh, you know what? I was in such a rush to get to this, I forgot all about the track IR. I'll have to remember to use that next time. attack. What if I just...
Mothership under attack.
Or you know what? It's gonna make me wait to quit if I'm under attack, I think. So, should kill this thing.
Target destroyed.
Alright. And all of these should be also, you know, things we can trade for the components we need. Dream died? Oh no. Is it back? It says it's fine on my end now. I wasn't looking when it was having trouble, but it should be fine now. In the green. But let's see how we're doing. I think I forgot to check. Or no, wait, I did check last time. Let's take a look.
Cargo scoop retracted.
All right. So, what do we have? Plenty of focus crystals, yeah. 21. Oh, we did it. We got it. 21 Guardian technology components and 66 Guardian power cells. All right. So we need 24 focus crystals, which I believe I already have. Yeah, we got 49 of those. So now I need 8 HN shock mounts, which are commodity, which I need to buy. So let's get out of here. Oh, team invitation received. Whoops. I have no pending invites. Okay, you'll have to send another invite, or maybe I can invite you. Just didn't notice that. I can check in SRV too. Yeah, I figured, you know, when I get on the ship, that's like a good time to do it. All right. Is that for the Guardian Trader, or is that for the HN shock mounts? Oh, we got 0 here. Search a new system. Alright, so I know where to find them. I have a system ready to go.
Hello.
Hello. Alright, so I have it written down here. Sinuafe PXJC25 6. Probably should have just bookmarked it in game, but oh well. That is just nearby.
Cannot comply.
Oh, always with the landing gear.
Landing gear retracted. Frameshift drive charging.
Guardian Tech Broker, yeah. Well, luckily we don't need him.
Ready to engage.
Alright, so I'm heading off to get some HN shock mounts. So pop up
Fuel
real quick.
scoping.
Oh, and honk.
Fuel scoping complete.
And then I'm looking for Magnus. No, wait, I'm looking for Extraspatial Research and Development Co. There it is. I just accidentally turned on Super Cruise Overcharge. Not something you want to just leave on while you're in a menu. How many light seconds out do you try to like drop out of Super Cruise Overcharge or Overdrive or whatever it's called? Because that's like a whole another level of you know, optimization for trying to get places fast. But yeah, I do have Magnus Gateway already on my itinerary here, but first I gotta get those HN shock mounts. What you gotta do. You judge it by how fast the system is moving past you. Just sort of eyeball it. I guess that's what you gotta do, because it depends on a lot of things. Like, you might be going at different speeds depending on the gravity wells and all that, right? Just gotta get a feel for it. Oh, look at this thing. I don't think we've ever seen a station quite like this before.
Sorgan, Peterson, Sierra, Papa, Alpha, you must submit a docking request before landing at this port. Access authorized. Cleared for landing on pad 2-4.
Oh, they like me.
Initiated.
Must be related to the faction that I, you know, factions by Lumans that I did a bunch of grinding for. It's the new Dodex station. Huh. The fancier dodecahedron. So I guess while we're landing, I can just plot a course for Magnus Gateway. Easy Aquari. Ooh, that's ways away.
Landing gear
19
deployed.
jumps, huh? Well, we got our... Well, you got the carrier here, right? It'd probably be faster to take that.
Confirmed contact. Engaging docking restraints. You are most welcome, Commander.
We need 8 of them. Just confirm that I've got them. All right.
retracted.
Disengage from landing pad. You are go for departure.
The FC. Mostly look at the numbers and align speed and distance. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. We do not have the what we call it, Ian Farlander
Retracted.
in system.
Incoming hail.
Requesting voice comms. Okay. Didn't that happen automatically before? Different carrier. Okay. Well, will it still get us there?
If you go into the galaxy map, you should see my carrier fairly close.
Okay.
My system is being weird. Alright. Let's see. Start heading back towards the bubble. You'll see it.
Is it this? IC 2391 Sector XZP B57.
Oh, you just passed it. Yes.
Oh, okay. Three jumps away. All right.
Yep.
Frameshift drive charging.
So like a
I
split
don't
second
hear you
there.
over in voice, so I'm
Oh,
having
yeah.
to go off the stream.
Let's see if I can turn that on.
Yeah, I don't hear
Because
my
there's
voice either.
a delay.
Frameshift drive.
Oh, of course it deactivates the frameshift drive when I
Microphones
pause.
are almost as much trouble as printers.
Yeah, well, I think I set it to not turn on because I didn't want to broadcast my voice to like just any random person who's gonna be like, "What the hell is this person talking about?" Not really a lot of audio options here. Controls? No. Okay, well, we're gonna have to live with it. Sorry about that. I know there's like a huge delay with the stream. I'll maybe
Hit the plus by the voice volume.
plus by voice
Looks like
volume.
you're unmuted for everything.
Unmuted. Player comms volume. That's like other player comms. Might have like there's probably like a push to talk thing somewhere
Charging.
that I found at some point and turned on. I'll find it later. Yeah, after I get the Guardian FSD, next step will be to engineer my FSD. I've got everything I need for that written down here as well.
Might be something in the comps menu.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
There we go, now arriving at the carrier.
4, 3, 2,
Furthest I can get to is Atlantis, but that puts us pretty good ways inside the bubble at least.
Alright.
fuel scooping. Frameshift drive charging.
Good news, Jim. You're ill. Well, that's too bad. Hope you get better soon. Probably should pop a heat sink.
3, 2, 1, engage.
You don't get very many heat sinks, which I find annoying. Is it like, do people take multiple heat sink launchers? Is that a thing? Just so you can have more to pop?
Fuel scooping. System
You have
scan
to engineer to
complete.
get more.
Oh, you got an engineer to get
Fuel
more, huh?
scoop disengaged.
You used to. Now you can refill them through synthesis.
Oh, synthesis. So what would you would like take some commodities as raw
Let's
materials?
see. Synthesis is found in the inventory menu.
Or Danu Talus, I assume. Carrier I'm looking for.
Looks like basic reloading is 2 basic conductors and 2
Yes,
heat
Danu
conductor
Talus.
wiring.
Alright. Huh. So wait, are those commodities or are they like materials that don't take up space and like get pirates after you?
If you want, you can just stay in your ship for the takeoff, or you can go to the bridge. Doesn't matter which.
Might as well go to the bridge. Something to do while we wait.
I believe those are going to be materials.
Okay. Well, they got a bunch of uses, and that's nice. That means you don't have to fill your cargo hold. And, yeah, become a target for pirates. Hey, thanks. Hey, Nelson Violin.
Landing gear deployed.
I assume there's a way to engineer railguns to not cause so much heat, because that seems to be, well, that and their crazy power draw seems to be the primary thing that stops them from just being insanely powerful. I guess the materials I would need would be raw materials, which I don't think I have any of. Only have manufactured ones and like the encoded ones.
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
Take a look at the Mandalay. Alright, well, 12 minutes. What time does the lockdown start?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Now I have to remember where my gesture key lines are.
You could board your ship.
2 minutes, I think.
2 minutes, alright. You can mod them for less power draw, but that isn't really used because the mod is meh. Any plans on covering Wing Commander 3 or 4? I'm gonna have a note about that in my next video, which is coming out very soon, probably in the next couple days.
Oh, hey, neat. I can see him on my ship. Looks like a jump.
Now, there's 0 gravity, but we're like stuck with these stupid grav boots. No fun allowed. I can't like turn the lights on and off. I don't have the permissions, but I can't have
Thank you,
night vision.
Revelation, by the way, for commenting on my jacket. I appreciate it.
Yeah. It's a cool jacket. Interroll gunner.
I tell you, I turned off the notification about magnetic boot contact. It's just, it's a whole thing with me. It makes me so mad.
I probably should have read that tutorial thing that popped up. Since we got like 10 minutes, I feel like that's enough time. If I can find somewhere to like get into one fight, because one thing I noticed is that I already have. I think I did.
The whole big point of there being no artificial gravity in the Elite universe. They made the station spin, which is awesome, and I love it. And then they made this, where there's very clearly artificial gravity everywhere.
You can go to the center of the galaxy. Well, that's one thing to do. Once I get a better FSD. Alright, let's see if I can just very quickly find a resource extraction site or something. Somewhere where pirates show up, because I think I did too much off-stream fighting, because I noticed I have all of the manufactured materials that I need, so it's like nobody's gonna get to see me fight for those. Alright, I just need to make sure I don't get too distracted and miss my window here. One penetrator and one feedback cascade.
Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, they screwed up gravity.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Well, you've got about 8 minutes, so subtract, what, 4, maybe?
Yeah.
Probably.
Oh, there's no, like, nav beacon, so probably not going to be able to find anything here. So I'll just fly around, I guess. I guess while we wait, I can set up the track IR. See if it'll work if I load it up while the game is on.
I was riding a carrier to Sagittarius A when I missed the lockdown. I had to chase after it. I was in an eagle.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it could have been better. I mean, I had fun. It was in an eagle with a 30 light year jump range, but still, you know, not exactly a long range.
That would not be fun.
I didn't visit any of the generation ships. I will do all this exploring, you know, finding the things to find, you know, once I've got my... Slowed down a little too late there. But yeah, once I've got, you know, tricked out FSD. And I'm just noticing now that the rack IR fell off my monitor. I think my cat may have had something to do with that.
Exploration is much easier when you have bigger jump range.
Yeah.
Very true.
Please conclude any remaining business in this system prior to departure. Docking request accepted. Proceed to your designated path, Commander.
There you are.
Request accepted.
Not so much that you need a long jump range to explore, but it helps you get away from the explored systems that much quicker.
Yes. Caspian makes it much easier to go exobiology searching and such as well, as long as you're decent at landing.
I haven't tried the Caspian yet. Just looks like it's going to be hard to land.
I mean, depends on where you're trying to land. You need to land further away from mountains if you're going to go for something in it.
I mean, that's the thing I liked about exploring in the Eagle. You can land that thing on postage stamp.
No kidding.
Your ship has docked, Commander.
So I'm still good to go if I'm like landed on the exterior, right? On like a docking bay. When the carrier leaves.
Yes, I would still have it retract just so that you don't have to worry.
Okay.
But yeah, it'll pull you in. When carriers first launched, you couldn't even get out of your ship. You just had to watch it from inside the bay.
Huh. Okay.
Credit where it's due, they did a lot to make the soundscape very dramatic. But yeah, you were just looking at the forward wall.
Nice.
Caspian has a very narrow landing profile. But yeah, you know.
For 3.5 minutes from jumping.
Alright. I better find a good seat before I get escorted. But yeah, I figure this is a good quest to do. It's just like get my FSD tricked out, and then carrier services have been temporarily suspended. And then once I've done that, then I can worry about. I've still been escorted to my seat, even though I was like literally getting out of the elevator. But yeah, seeing the sights we can do after. Right now, I'm a man on a mission.
So close. Teleported to chair.
Yep. I guess while I wait here, I can see if I can find something about push to talk. There's so many things to change the volume of. Most games, it's like music, sound effects, master volume, that's it. Want to fly a Guardian hybrid fighter just for funsies? Sure, I guess so. And that means I gotta get on your ship and then I can like do the sort of like mini fighter.
Yeah, they give you a lot of granular control, and I do like that about it.
On the other hand, if you're looking for something specific,
it's a little more detailed in its description.
Yeah, it's like a little hard to find what you're looking for sometimes. I'm not seeing anything about push to talk here. Maybe it's not in these menus.
Although oddly, the one thing they're missing is the ability to mute your ship-launched fighter pilot.
Huh. Well, I did see some stuff in there about like NPCs on board. You go to like voice volume, ship voice volume, crew and passengers, NPC crew orders. Here we go. Stormy in which space today? You have
and
like
if you can swing it, it's also worth watching a carrier arrive or depart from your ship outside. Quite a show.
You're Extarkle, you're defenseless, so they're like separate elite rankings for on foot and on the ship. How do I emote? Well, Figure it out later.
I've never spent any time fighting on foot.
Yeah, there are foot combat ranks. And I think that's what it shows in your on-foot situation.
Yeah. Are these crew members consistent? Like, did you have to hire these guys? Or are they just random and they just change every time you relog?
Let's see. Is the bar open?
No.
Ah, sad.
Yeah. Oh, costs money to
Only
keep
thing
the
I
bar
have
open.
is Vista Genomics, because I primarily do exo bio.
Yeah, it's the same on my carrier. I had everything turned on at first, but that bill started to really add up.
Yeah, it gets a little fast.
Wow. I guess this is the first time it sort of has been impressed upon me how big the Caspian Explorer actually is. Thing is huge. Yeah. We'll have to do the Guardian Hybrid Fighter later because it's 8. So I'm going to get that Guardian FSD booster. And then that'll be it for tonight. But I will get that. Right. Easy acquiring. Right there. Even though it looked like it was closer than it is, still 5 jumps.
What's here anyway? What's in this system?
Retract your weapon to prevent further penalties, Commander.
Bunch of stuff.
Or rather, why are we here?
Is where the closest you could get, right?
Frameshift drive charging.
The co-pilot saying closest is in Chona. Smooth Station.
4, 3,
No.
1.
The technology broker? Well, Easy Aquari is close enough. It's in this menu. Oh yeah, here it is. I think. No, that's not it at all. Also, sure was taking a while. Oh my god. Oh, I almost blacked out. As I hit the B button. That is a... I feel like that's they should put something else on B. The FSD overdrive, that's not a good place for B.
You need to start heading away from that sun if you don't want to get too hot.
I sure do. I think I'll be okay. It's just the rapid deceleration that almost got me.
Frameshift drive charging.
That was escape vector. Okay.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage. Warning. Taking heat damage. Fuel scooping. Warning. Hull breach attack. Taking internal damage. Fuel scoop disengaged. Fuel scooping.
Alright. Crisis averted.
Deployed. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, the button that you press, that you like, you know, mash to get out of menus and things, it should not be the button that rockets you into the sun.
4, 3, 2.
There's like a conflict there. Like maybe I should like swap A and B. Although maybe that could also lead to accidents.
I can appreciate that. I think I was playing X3 and the menu button was the trigger, which of course is also your weapons button. So I would click to exit a station and then immediately shoot the station.
And of course they'd get angry at you for it, right? The classic Dark Souls activity of putting your PlayStation controller down, because the PlayStation controllers are the ones that are the most susceptible to this. And it hitting a trigger when you're standing in front of an NPC.
Oh yeah, they don't take, you know, they don't like that.
It just angers them.
Scan complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Right, I'm a little toasty, but it's okay. I've noticed you could go a bit above 100% for a while, and it's fine. So you've got that, I experienced that, you know, that blackout effect from decelerating so much.
Gateway. I assume that's where we're going.
Yeah.
No, I heard the word Magnus before.
Yep, it's Magnus Gateway. Oh, I gotta do a boosted jump to get there.
Yeah, I think the other way you can black out is during
I don't.
glide to the surface. If you try to bank hard.
But so is it just that, like, you know, screen effect? Or can you actually black out, like, you go unconscious and lose control? Future of easy inquiry.
Fuel scooping.
Well, I have to admit, I've never tested the sea.
I bet it's just the screen effect. I've noticed a lot of flight sims do that, like their support of, you know, G-lock is basically
Thank you, Klein.
the screen goes black or red. Magnus Gateway. Oh, you can go unconscious? That's cool. I like when games go the extra mile. When it's just like a filter over the screen and that's it. That's lame. If you're gonna be hardcore and simulate G-Lock, go all the way with it.
I'm just gonna play around outside the station for a minute.
I am
Just
about
hold
to
position on
arrive.
it.
This is a hostile system for me, thanks to power play.
Huh. Well, hopefully you
can't
don't
hang
get
around,
jumped.
I guess.
Just means it's better if I go and land, because they don't scan you while you're landed.
Yeah.
You know, I noticed that, you know, when I was outside of my ship that it classifies me as lawless because I have like a couple parking tickets basically. Does that mean it's legal for people to other players to shoot me? Kind of a huge pain in the ass to pay those fines off because you have to like find the specific faction that fined you.
Well, the lawless thing just means you're in lawless space.
Oh.
Nothing is illegal because there's no law.
Okay. So it's just saying you're allowed to it's basically just telling me that I'm allowed to shoot this.
You don't actually have to find the system that finds you. You go to an interstellar factors and be able to clear it that way.
Interstellar factors. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Okay, yeah, everyone. Okay, so it's not because of my parking tickets. Alright, we're finally gonna get it. We're gonna get the Guardian FSD booster here.
Landing gear deployed.
Is that how international waters works? Can you shoot someone in international waters? I feel like someone would get angry about that.
Interstellar factors is in Leopold Hub in a system that's only 10 light years from here.
Okay. Maybe that's the first thing I'll do next stream. Just pay off my fines. Alright. Okay, so...
lag.
Technology broker. Four modules. Oh, there's a Guardian power plant too. Look at all these Guardian things. Are any of them good? Right, a module that utilizes Guardian technology to boost the capabilities of a frameshift drive, providing an increase in power and hyperspace jump capabilities. Fuel efficiency is also enhanced, increasing the distance traveled per unit of fuel.
Things, yeah.
And enabling single hyperspace
You
jumps at greater
definitely
range.
want the frameshift drive booster.
That's probably the most important one, right? Alright, now ready and outfitting.
It's a
take me
class
there?
5.
Yeah, the class 5, that's the biggest one. Not worth it when you unlock engineers. Okay. You can't engineer Guardian stuff, I guess. Ship loaded with 2 of those fighters. And I guess this didn't take too long. I guess we could try if we find somewhere that we would fight. I could get in the Guardian
booster
thing.
does a flat boost. So the smaller it is, the smaller that flat boost is. Class 5 is the largest, so you get the biggest boost of 10.5 light years.
Oh yeah, look at that. From 37 to 48. I invite you. Okay.
Fortunately, you only have to unlock it once too, so you can get all the different classes by them separately.
Oh, hey, there's a material trader here. Don't mind if I do.
Do you use ED Copilot, Zero?
Nope. Sorry.
I recommend it. It's very helpful.
Okay, I sent a invite to Klein Meme. Because, you know, I realized we've seen barely any combat in these streams. Would I disembark? I've never disembarked on a station before. There's a big landing pad. I don't know where the elevator is. Why we're going over time. Yeah. I'll put a hard cutoff at 8:30, but we can. Well, let's see some combat with that fancy fighter.
Really? You haven't explored the stations before?
No. All right, there we go.
Well, you should know that you can occasionally find pre-engineered weapons for sale. Although generally, you're more likely to find those at your outposts than a big station.
Huh. I don't think I've like looked at a bunch of, you know, outfitting in a bunch of places. I don't think I've ever seen that. Did you miss? I got the Guardian FSD booster. That's what you missed. Are you... So, Klein Meme, are you, parked here? Is it gonna do the thing that it did, a few sessions ago, where, I can't go to the hangar? I think it was the hangar for my own ship that time. But, unfortunately, looks like it might not work. A lot of misconnections today, unfortunately. And every thruster is enormous. Oh, on the way? Okay. Hello. The run speed in this game is much faster than it is in Star Citizen. It's quite slow in that game. Helps when traversing these massive spaces in both games. Oh, here we go. Anubis. These stations are a lot bigger than they look from the outside. Are these to scale? Do you know? That's cool. I got to see the ship come in. Kind of more elaborate, you know, you actually get to see the ship instead of it having it disappear behind the...
As far as I know, they are to accurate scale.
Huh.
People have done the math, and on the stations where there's a habitation ring, that ring is rotating at the correct speed to produce 1G.
There's a Trident, XT7 Trident, and XT8 Javelin. Zero, are you coming? No, I guess we're already heading out.
I mean, it's got other problems with scale. There's several ships where the concept artist clearly designed them to be smaller than they wound up actually being in
Clear for egress.
Well, this ship has a different computer voice. Is that like a thing you buy in like the... Ark's shop? Or is it just this ship? I guess it's probably just this ship, right? I'm not familiar with this. It's like the Anubis. It must be one of those faction ships, right?
Use arcs on it.
You are clear to resume own navigation. FSB out.
Flight assist off.
Alright, XT7 Trident. So this is agile and fast. It's got a rapid fire plasma weapon. Javelin.
Flight assist on.
Sorry, I didn't catch what you asked.
Oh, it was just I don't even remember now. Don't worry about it. And this has a shard weapon. It sounds unique. Right, so we're finding are we like at our destination, or are we still looking for stuff? Yeah, unfortunately, the doesn't seem like the track IR works if you load it up before or after the game is started. Just noticed. And I'm back in the ship. Oh, just test fly it here? Alright. Let's
Fighter deployed.
launch. For time's sake. Oh yeah. Alright. Take a look at the fighter experience. Hard ammo. Oh. Is this thing any good? The shard launcher? Like a unique to Guardian tech weapon? If you get in the other fighter, could we have a duel? And would that be like not illegal or expensive or anything? Sound is amazing. Guardian fighters are anti-Thargoid mostly. It would be not good.
Mandalay doesn't have a fighter.
Too small. Outside view shows you how it looks. How do I get outside view again? No. I always forget how to get there. Outside view is kind of a
Too small.
ancillary function. Controls, ship controls.
I think it's Control Alt and Space is the default.
Control Alt Space. That's probably not bound to a controller button at all. Yeah, there we go. This looks nice and sci-fi. Like something out of Halo or Mass Effect. Yeah, I guess it would be illegal if we, like, bought our own fighters in this populated system, but I guess, you know, you could go to an unpopulated system and then do fight clubs with these fighters. Or I guess there's probably, you know, actual matchmaking infrastructure for doing that if you really wanted to do it, but it would be funny to do it. Here I am. Those the glowy bits. Oh, okay. Ship toggle camera suite. So it is bound to the controller buttons. Alright. So, what happens if I quit now? Because, like, yeah, we're probably going to have to wrap it up soon, but it's funny to think about, like, I'm on someone else's ship, so what happens if I quit? Will I just end up where my ship is?
Final retrieval sequence initiated.
I think in cases of disconnection, you wind up back at the last station you docked at. Or nearest station, in some cases. I'm a little unclear on it.
Do I have to, like, manually fly into the fighter bay? Whoops. Oh, there it is. It was on the wrong side of the ship.
Not completely manually, but you need to at least make a start of it.
Oh, I missed.
What's fun is trying to dock while the mothership is actively combat maneuvering.
Good luck with that. I'm underestimating the NPC pilots, I guess. Things so fast, even like the lowest throttle setting is like a little hard to control.
You basically just need to line up behind where the holographic funnel is, and then move in at a controlled pace. And once you get close enough, it'll just take over.
It is not taking over.
You may need to back out a bit. You seem to be upside down.
Oh, is that the problem? Ah. Yeah, this thing's so fast.
Basically just like this.
May want to put some pips to your shields.
Yeah.
Or to your system.
Just gonna go all in on.
So if you take some pips out of engines, it'll be a little
yeah,
bit
it'll be slower.
fast.
You did not be upside down. Alright. Here we go, nice and slow.
Fighter docking sequence
There we go.
There you go.
It's the hardest docking I've had to do in this game. All the rest have been surprisingly... Well, I guess, you know, landing next to that Guardian site was kind of a pain. Enter roll. No, I don't have permission to shoot your guns and get you... Not that I would, but... You know... Get you in trouble.
Request approved. Assigned to landing pad 2-4.
Alright, well... I, gotta get the Guardian FSD booster. I imagine that's like a big rite of passage for Elite. Next time I will get the... I'll get my FSD engineered. And then I will check out some... Check out the sights and sounds of the Milky Way. Once I've gotten my FSD tricked out. And I guess, yeah, next Saturday it'll be whatever people end up voting for. So far, it looks like it's going to be,
Yeah, at some point you'll have to go and visit DCAT. Visit Felicity Farseer.
Yeah, well, that's next stop for the engineered FSD. But yeah, it looks like it's going to be XWVM so far, X-Wing Virtual Machine, for those X-Wing expansions. But that's just so far. Good. Things could change. Yeah, so I think I have all the manufactured materials already.
Bypass engineering it and just get a set of pre-engineered FSD.
Oh yeah. Okay. Do
It's
they have
way
that?
better than what you can engineer.
Do they have that in like the 8, like Mark II size? So yeah, I don't have the raw materials or the encoded data. That's what I think I'm missing. Anyway, I'm gonna board my ship.
The hardest thing to get for it is the core, or the corrosive Titan core, engine core.
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, and like the thing I wrote down, I don't even have that. I have like arsenic, manganese, phosphorus, and then a bunch of encoded data, and then like manufacturer stuff that I know I have. But Let me down a place where I can harvest data. I can trade in for other stuff at a tech broker for data. I did look up farming places for data also. Like there's places with systems with famine where I can find a distribution center, and then there's also a specific place, Louiston Star, Ashby City, where apparently there's a lot of ships coming and going where you can very quickly scan their wakes. But HIP 12099 Jameson crash site. There's also that, which I've heard, but I've heard that's like
Jameson crash
boring.
It's good for encoded.
But yeah, I'll look into it, and but I should probably get going. It's super late now. So thanks for joining me on my Elite Dangerous Odyssey, for the help, and thanks for watching, and I will see you all later.